welcome back. I hope you are enjoying your start to summer. Today it is June 22nd, so it is the second day of summer. And it has been beautiful here in California. It's nice and sunny and quite warm, but that's just how I like it. But today I wanted to share my backyard with you guys. I posted my front porch video and I cannot believe how much positive feedback I've gotten on that video. I truly did not think that decorating the front porch would be entertaining for most people, but that is like my top video right now. So thank you to everyone who has watched it and commented and subscribed from watching that video. I truly appreciate it. And so today I thought, since you guys like my front porch so much, I thought I'd share with you my backyard. And this morning I got it all cleaned up. It was quite dusty and dirty, so I cleaned everything up today, trimmed back a few plants, and so I thought I would share this space with you. So we moved into this house February of last year. And it was new construction. There was nothing back here, it was just dirt, and we knew we wanted to create a really fun, comfortable space for us and for my grandparents to enjoy, because they also do live in the apartment attached to our house and they have access to the backyard from their side. And so I am a designer. Actually, I'm a certified interior designer. I'm definitely not a landscape designer, but I think I did a pretty good job. I ended up drawing up my backyard in one of my computer programs and started putting together some layouts of how I wanted the space to be. We wanted the space to have like a fire pit area and a lounge space, and we also wanted like a dining sitting space as well, and some grass area, lots of beautiful plants, and we were really wanting to have some fruit trees. We want our backyard to be as useful as possible. And let me tell you, when I saw this backyard originally, it was really small, but once we created this space, it is so big and we have gotten so much use out of it. The dogs love it back here, and yeah, I can't wait to share it with you. I'm currently sitting in the lounge space, but I'm gonna get up and start from my back door. Okay, this is what you see when you walk out my patio door, which is right behind me. We have this covered space here, and I haven't done much in this space. I still need to work on this area, but this concrete was already here with the house, and then everything else in the backyard was dirt. So right now I just have the patio furniture that was originally in our front porch. I just moved it back here because I didn't want to get rid of it. It's still nice. And we had this space, so I included it here. And then we have a little like $9 pool because our dogs like to play in it. So I have that just leaning against the wall right now. But this space, I need to do something really fun here. We do like entertaining, so, and in the past I've put like some tables here and done like buffet or drinks. So I think I'm gonna try to find some outdoor furniture that is good for entertaining and then keep this space kind of simple. Okay, so now when I turn around, here is what you see when you're in the backyard. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of everything, and then I'll take you into each space and give you a little bit more detail. So we have the fire pit lounge area over there, and we have our dining seating area over here. Okay, so what I had them do here is when they laid the concrete, I had them make these forms as well. So it almost looks like concrete stepping stones, but they were made to be that size. So we have the one large one here, and then we have 4 on either side. And in between, I really wanted the Mexican pebble. It's like a blue, soft, rounded pebble. It's really pretty. And I really think it helps with the look of the backyard. It gives it that modern feel. So we did that. And then the grass is actually turf. We did not want to have real grass because we didn't want to have to mow it and water it. And we actually found this turf. It is really nice. Everyone who comes back here thinks it's real. We got a pretty thick, it's really thick and like lush, and it has different colors in it, so it really does look real. And so that is our turf. In the back here, I really wanted some taller trees here and here, but they are still very, very small. I'm still waiting for them to grow. But this one over here is a lemon tree, and that one over there is a mandarin tree. And then we have some plants in the middle here. I'll walk you over there. So here's our lemon tree, and then I just have some zinnias around the base of it. And then I just trimmed these guys back, so they look a little small right now, but that is lavender. And then I'm not sure what these are, but I just like the color of them. These are lilac trees here. And then the ones that you see with the purple flowers, these are really cool. I'll have to get a better shot of it in the shade, but the greenery is kind of purple as well, and that is called Society Garlic. It's also supposed to help keep away the mosquitoes, so we have those. And then I love these blue-green bush type plants as well. Again, I don't know what the names of those are, but everything here is symmetrical. Again, look at that beautiful zinnia. Like, how pretty is that? Okay. And I have another yellow one there. And then this is our mandarin tree. The other thing we did, you might notice, is we had our fence stained with an opaque brown stain that matched the front of our house. I think that really helps make the space look complete, and it gives it a nice backdrop for your backyard. So next, let's move into the fire pit lounge area. Hopefully these shadows don't mess things up for the view, but you can see here we had the fire pit built in, and I'll give you a closer look here in just a second. And then we have the concrete pad, which we had stamped to look like pavers, because let me tell you, real pavers are expensive. We did do a little bit of paver action in the front porch like you saw, but back here we did not want to spend the money on that, and I really wanted the light concrete back here to brighten it up, but I like the stamp in the concrete. I think that really helps add some interest. And then we have our big umbrella here. We got the umbrella from Sam's Club, and it has been wonderful. I like that it cantilevers over so it's out of the way, and then we can put it down when we have the fire pit going. The furniture, I'm probably not going to be able to link these because I did get them over a year ago, but the furniture is from Hayneedle or Wayfair, and I really liked this collection because it can be reconfigured. All of these pieces are modular, and you can create any configuration you want, and I really liked that we were able to get multiple seating arrangements around the fire pit here. And then over here under the window we have more plants. We also have this bug zapper, which has been very convenient. Society garlic, not sure what those are called. I think this is periwinkle down here. We have gardenias. I also like the plants in my backyard to give a lot of fragrance. And then there's the air conditioner unit. And then around here we have, again, all the same plants, just in different configurations. Here we have a trellis with jasmine, again super fragrant, and I wanted to have something here that drew the eye up that you could see. And then more plants in the corner and behind here. Now I do have some plans for this area here. I'm going to remove this and put it in a different location, and we have this empty spot here. And when I step back, I think I want to add some more height back here, so I'm going to get two other trees. I'm going to put one in the corner here and one on the side. That'll also help block the neighbors a little bit and really make the space feel a little bit more cozy and comfortable. And I feel like I might need to do something taller back here as well, but we'll see. Okay, here is our fire pit. We had this built in. I wanted it to be very clean and contemporary. So we have the stucco finish around the edge and then the concrete top. Inside we have a glass rock. Underneath is lava rock, but then these are all like mirrored glass. So that is really pretty with the fire. Again, a more contemporary look instead of just having regular rock in there. And I like the sparkle. So I think that is great. It is really nice and big. And it's perfect with the furniture. Again, I wanted something very clean and contemporary. So you can see the furniture is kind of like a gray beige wicker, and then the cushions are all gray. So we have two pieces connected here, a single seat. We made like a chase lounge there. That's my favorite spot. And then another single seat. So there is furniture on all four sides. We love being out here with our friends and enjoying the fire pit. And I'll see if I can get a shot later tonight maybe with the fire going. It's really beautiful. But yeah, so here is our lounge area. Now we are gonna head over to the dining section. So the pergola you see here, we actually purchased from Home Depot and then had it put together. And that saved us so much money because we were gonna have one like built in and it was outrageously expensive. So we bought this, had it built and then anchored into the ground. So it's not going anywhere. I think it looks really good with the backyard too. It's pretty clean line and modern looking. It has the tin roof and the stained wood. So it looks really nice. So we walk over here, the concrete and everything is the same. So you can see it a lot better over here, the stamped like paver look with the smooth brushed edge. So here is the dining space. This rug here is from Target. I got it last year, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to link that either, as well as the table and chairs. Now, the table and chairs came from a different website than the sectional, but they match so well. You can see the wicker back here is like that gray wicker as well. These ones have white cushions. One of the sets I got from Wayfair, I don't know if it was the dining table or the lounge, and then the other one I got from Hayneedle. So very similar sites, but they did come from different sites. And again, both of them were very, very affordable. I don't find the need to spend a ton of money on patio furniture because it does get ruined fairly quickly in the elements. But I do like this one. It seats 6. It's really, really sturdy. It has like the nice metal top. Here we have our like salt gun to keep the flies away. And then this is just like a cute little arrangement that my grandma put out here. Has some like lavender and rocks, and then we have the matching napkin holder. So that's really cute. Up here we did string some lights, which is really pretty at night, and then we also have like a small little wind chime up there just to add a little bit of ambient noise when it's windy. Okay, so here you can see a little bit better my house versus my grandparents. So this is all my house, all upstairs, and downstairs that's my back patio door, and this is their back patio door for their side of the house, and they're just on the first floor. But here's the backyard from another angle. I also have a balcony up there that I'm gonna have to decorate and design soon as well, so stay tuned for that. And then back here we also do our grilling. We have our Traeger, and we also have a regular propane grill. Again, all the same plants are kind of back here. The society garlic, these nice citrus green colored ones, another jasmine trellis, these ones obviously can't be seen very much anymore with the grills in front of them, but that's all right. We have another gardenia there, some zinnias in the back. This is our beautiful Japanese maple with the red branches and the green leaves. So in the winter when all the leaves fall off, they are bright red branches, which is really cool. That was my husband's pick, and I think it looks great here. And then there are some more of the plants. Another nice feature we added to the space is we have a screen that comes down here, and I'll show you that. So when we're sitting out here, we can put it down and block the sun, especially in the evenings, because the sun does come from that side. And we can close this off and have it be nice and shaded. And we can stop that at any point, but I just push the button down, so it's going to go all the way down. And there you can see, we can close that off and get the nice shade, and it also helps block the wind too. So that was a nice added feature that we are enjoying. We also had an electrical outlet put in back here, so we could plug in those lights at the top, and then also when we need to use the Traeger, we can plug it in as well. Another fun little spot I'm going to share with you is our fruit and veggie garden. So we have a very large side yard, and we didn't want it to go to waste. So we decided to do some gardening here. Now this has grown every season. The first season last summer, we started with just the water trough, and we had tomatoes and herbs, and we didn't get enough yield, obviously, for all of us in this one little trough. And then in winter, we added some of the black planting bags, and then we added some more planting bags in this season, and we planted a few fruit trees. So it's grown quite a bit, but we are super proud of our little garden. Now, there is nothing harvestable yet, because we planted at the mid to end of spring, so everything you see here will be ready towards the end of summer. But just to show you what we have in here, these two, this one and this one, are sugar baby watermelons, and I'm gonna have them try to grow up the trellis, and then when the watermelons grow, I'm gonna secure them so they're not too heavy. But I do follow a gardener. If you haven't heard of her, her name is Callie Kim, and she has taught me everything I need to know about gardening. I thought I knew how to garden until I started watching her, and she is amazing. One of the biggest things with gardening is making sure everything stays watered. So we do have a drip system. It's connected here at our spigot, and then we have, you can see I've done the drip system in here. This brown tubing is how we water it. It's set to water twice a day, and I don't have to worry about making sure my plants are watered. So that has made gardening so convenient. So sorry, back to what's in here. We've got the sugar baby watermelons, we've got 2 strawberry plants, and then we have some marigolds to keep away the bugs. Over here, these ones aren't growing very quickly, but these are 2 cherry tomatoes. Again, you can see the drip system in there. This is actually a red onion. I had a red onion in my house, and it started growing. Gross, I know. It started growing like these green sprouts off the top. So I thought I'd plant it and see what happened, and it has taken off. So I think what's supposed to happen is it's going to bulb into multiple red onions underneath the soil. So we'll see. This is like my experiment right here, seeing what happens with this red onion. And then in these bins here, we have a lot more tomatoes. We are a tomato loving bunch. So here we have, I left the little things in here. These ones we just planted recently. This is just a red cherry. This one is an Ace 55, and this one is an early girl. These bins actually we kept after we planted our fruit trees over here because they're pretty good size containers. So we planted some extra plants in there instead of getting rid of them. This one's still empty. We're trying to find a bell pepper to put there, but every time I go look for bell peppers, they're sold out. So also something to note, these were purchased pre-grown. These were grown from seed that I started in the spring. The watermelon, you can see, look, here comes a little watermelon. How cute is that? The watermelons were grown from seed. The strawberries were purchased in containers. And then all of these tomatoes and then those 2 cucumbers at the end were also grown from seed. So I am super proud of myself here. Here we have 1, 2, 3 containers full of beefsteak tomatoes. And in each pot is like 2, maybe 3 plants. So these are going to be very, very unruly and full, but we're watching them pretty good and trimming back when we need to. So we can't wait for these to mature and give us some really good fruit. And then here is the cucumber. You can see this one's already starting to grow up and flowering. So that should provide us some nice cucumbers to go with all of our tomatoes. And then down here, that tree right there is a peach tree. And then the one behind it is really sad. It looks like a twig. Pretty sure we shocked it when we planted it. We planted both of these at the same time. But that one lost all of its leaves. But it is still alive. The branches are green. But this one's a peach tree. That one's supposed to be a nectarine tree. The way it's looking, I doubt we'll get any nectarines from that this year. But we're babying it and trying to bring it back to life. The peach tree, though, might be able to give us something this year. It looks like it's doing all right. So with this space, we thought it would be nice to, you know, add some fruit. So that is our cute little garden. And every season we plant different stuff. So in the winter we had carrots and beets and lettuce. It was really, really fun to see the fruits of our labor. All right, and then here is just another view of our backyard space. And it's really simple. We don't have too much decor out here. I think my opportunity for decor is going to be in this space, but we have yet to finish that up. So I hope you enjoyed this video, seeing our backyard space as much as you did enjoy the front porch. I think this is a really fun space for us. There's still lots of opportunity. I think I'll continue to do some like progress videos on our side garden, and then when I decide to decorate the balcony and that little covered patio over there, I will also do a video on that. That's not going to happen anytime soon, but when I do, I will do a video for you. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you are somewhere where there's sunshine and you're enjoying your start to summer, and I will see you again soon. Bye.